Hey guys, wanted to go over Monday's workout with you. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to start with your warm up, and we're going to do 5 reps per side on spider lunge. We're going to do 10 air squats. We're going to do 5 walkouts, and we're going to do 10 Samson lunges to squat. So we end up with 5 on each leg there. We're going to do 3 rounds. Okay, so let me show you the movements. So spider lunge, big step. This knee needs to open up. The elbow comes down to the ground. The back leg can be on the floor. And you can come back up to this position and switch. If you can't touch your elbow, that's okay. You can maybe just go down a little bit, or you can stay in this position if it's challenging. Make sure this foot isn't back here. Common mistake I see. Your hand and your foot should be right there. So put your foot right next to your pinky, okay? If you need to hold this position a little bit, you can, all right? After that, we're gonna go wide feet, touch the floor, walk out, do a push up, walk back up, and stand. Try to keep the legs wide and try to keep the legs straight, okay? Then you're gonna do your squat, Samson lunge to squat. So lock the fingers, big step, step back, squat. Other side, step back, squat, okay? 3 rounds. After that, you're gonna get into some single leg glute bridges, a dumbbell goblet squat, or step up. So you can do this goblet squat in 3 ways actually. You're gonna hold the goblet squat. Let me show you the single leg lunge first, and then I'll show you the single leg glute bridge. So on the glute bridge, we're going to bridge with one leg up, all the way down, all the way back up, all the way down. 8 to 10 per side. If you'd like to elevate your foot, I like to elevate my foot. You can put it on your dumbbell, and that'll just give you a little bit more range of motion, okay? 8 to 10 per side on the single leg glute bridge. Then we're gonna get into the goblet lunge, step up or squat. If you have somewhere to step up, I want you to try to do this as a step up. So you're gonna hold, and you're gonna try to step up to a small stack of weights or something safe. It may not be 20 inches like a box, but try to step up onto something. If you can't do that, then you're gonna do a lunge. So you're gonna step, and then come back. Forward step, come back to standing, okay? If you can't lunge for some reason, you can do this as a goblet squat, okay? The last movement is we're gonna take 2 dumbbells, or 1. If you only have 1, that's fine. If you have 2, you're gonna hold both here. You're gonna go to the bottom of a squat, and you're just gonna hold this position for 20 seconds, okay? So, 10 single leg glute bridges per side, foot elevated if possible. Then you're gonna do 10 goblet lunges or step ups, which would be 5 per leg, or you can do 5 goblet squats, 10 goblet squats in exchange for the lunges. And then you're gonna do a 20 to 30 second front squat or dumbbell squat hold, where you're gonna go to the bottom and hold that for 20 to 30 seconds, all right? 3 rounds of that. So the body weight, then the dumbbell warm up. And then I'm gonna be back with our weightlifting portion next. Guys, so next thing, we're gonna get into some weightlifting. So this is gonna be a complex. You're gonna do 2 reps of 3 different movements. The first one is gonna be a pausing front squat. So you're gonna rack your dumbbells up. We're gonna pause for 2 seconds, come back up. So it's 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, up. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, up. After that, you're gonna do 2 regular front squats. So it's just 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Then you're gonna do 2 thrusters. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. What you're gonna try to do is do this every 90 seconds for 5 rounds. So set a clock, use your watch, set a timer on your phone, do something like that so you know when to go, and do 5 sets. If for some reason you can't accomplish that, let's say you want to go a little bit on the heavier side, you can do 1-1-1-1, or let's say you want to get a little more practice in and you have lighter dumbbells, try to maintain the 2-2-2. All right, I'm going to do 1 round for you so you can see it, and then after that I'll be back with the Metcon. Okay. Here. I like to start the dumbbells here for each set. I kind of pick them up awkward to start. So then I'm going to watch my clock. I'm going to wait for it to say 1:30. Then I'm going to start another set. All right? Good luck, guys. Make sure you move well. Be back with the Metcon. So you're going to do what's called strand. So it's strict frame. So if you have a pull-up bar, you're going to do strict pull-ups instead of any type of kick. Make sure that your chin goes over the vertical plane. So that means that my chin has to go over the bar. Okay? You should do that with all of your pull-ups, as long as you're not kipping, obviously. You don't want to hit your chin. If you're doing a regular kip, you can, but if you're doing a butterfly, obviously you would clip your chin. So when you're doing a strict pull-up or a regular kipping pull-up, chin over the vertical plane is always a good way to train. It really helps get that final squeeze, set everything back, and just helps build good balance in the pull-up position. So the strand workout is 21-15-9, strict pull-ups and thrusters. You're going to start with 21 thrusters, then 21 strict pull-ups. If you don't have a place to do pull-ups, then you're going to use your dumbbells, and you're going to do what's called a gorilla row. Okay. So I showed you the thruster in the weightlifting portion. We're going to squat all the way below parallel. Lock the dumbbells out overhead. Best position possible overhead. Really finish. Hands are over my heels. Rib cage locked down. Every single rep. I see people really rushing that. Also, make sure that you're waiting for those dumbbells to come down. As they reach your shoulders, then you can squat. Okay, don't start squatting and then let them kind of crash on you at the bottom of the squat. So that timing is important. Also, your hips are going to generate your force. So as I'm about right here, I'm going to start standing up quickly and launch those dumbbells off my shoulders with my hips, with my glutes. Okay, so use your hips and your legs. The gorilla row. So once I've done 21 thrusters, I'm going to pick up my dumbbells. I'm going to bend over. I'm going to start one here, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 20. Trying to stay in a good bend over position. One dumbbell is always up. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 21. When I get to 21, I'm going to go back, do 15 thrusters, then 15 gorilla rows, 9 thrusters, 9 gorilla rows. It's a short, fast workout, so make sure you prepare your mind for that. Get after it. You know, really try to do your thrusters in 1 or 2 sets. If you have to do 5 if you can barely get 5 out and you have to take a rest, you're probably going too heavy. This is a fast workout, so make it light enough so that you can rep it out, okay? And so that you can move as perfectly as possible. I'm going to be back with some Bulgarian split squat work that we're going to finish off today with. You're going to start with a weighted split squat on your left leg, then non-weighted on the left leg, weighted on the right leg, then non-weighted on the right leg. You're going to go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So each round will take you a minute or 2 minutes. You're going to rest about a minute after each round. So I'll have my weight. I can hold it like this, right? I'm going to take 3 steps away from my bench. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna elevate my back foot. The toenails are down, right? The top of my foot is touching the bench. I don't want a lot of my foot on the bench because it's gonna catch my leg on the way down. I need to be able to move freely. So left leg is working right now. I'm gonna go nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, up. I'm gonna continue that for 30 seconds. Once 30 seconds is up, I'm gonna drop the weight and I'm gonna go to my left leg again and I'm gonna do non-weighted for 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna pick my weight back up, grab my weight, I'm gonna set my feet and I'm gonna work my right leg. With my weight, 30 seconds, drop my weight, then 30 seconds with no weight. It will be helpful to mark your feet or put your weight down without moving. So do your weighted set on your right leg, drop the weight, keep your feet where they're at, and then go right into the non-weighted. If you're messing around with measuring your distance the whole time, then you're gonna waste a lot of time. I don't want you to guess the distance either. So make sure your distance stays the same. Mark where your feet are, put them on a line. I could use a line or a crack in the floor, and I know that's my distance, so I can quickly get from one leg to the other, or from the weighted version to the non-weighted version, okay? So that's your final piece for today, and it's definitely gonna be a great leg workout today. So hope you guys enjoy it, and see you soon.